Hello, and thank you for coming today on this special and unique day. We are here to celebrate the union of Travis Austin Burns and Chelsea Lynn Burns. That celebration was interrupted due to unforeseen circumstances that we all felt in some way, shape, or form last year. During difficult and trying times, it's important to focus on the small things in life that bring happiness and joy. Marriage is a blessing and a gift from God that should be celebrated, especially in the times that we've experienced of late. Even though they were married in the middle of a pandemic, Travis and Chelsea wanted to celebrate their marriage with their family and friends. Marriage is a bond of two becoming one, two families becoming one, two friendships becoming one. Marriage not only takes both of them giving 100% all of the time, but also support from a community of people that love them both. A community of support that will help them fight during the valleys and will encourage them to commit to the vows that they made last year and are confirming today.
As a child, the idea of home brought a bag of mixed feelings. When I came to adulthood, my idea of home seemed to slip away as my family started to change, grow, and evolve. I knew I had many places I could call home, but I felt as if my home was nowhere. Then I met you. You are home. Home is not a building or an address. Home is the connection you feel with someone. The connection that is so deep that you almost feel if they are a physical part of you. In the first year of building our home together, I have been filled with love because I know that I have a place to call home forever. That place is with you regardless of where our house is, regardless of what city we live in. This is the first of many things about what our marriage means to me.
When I reflect back on this past year, I am reminded of James 1:17. Every good and perfect gift comes from above. Marriage has exceeded my hopes and expectations. Having you as my other half has made every aspect of my life more sweet. I have learned so many things from you, most of them involving your OCD tendencies, such as how to properly organize the dishwasher, the correct number of cheese slices to put on a grilled cheese, and how to show up to everything at least 15 minutes early. But most importantly, this first year of marriage has given me a better understanding of God's love for His church and His people. You have modeled to me the way Jesus sacrificially served His church. Over and over again, I have been humbled at how you have put me before yourself in all situations. You are a clear picture of how Jesus extends grace to us again and again, despite our many shortcomings.
Chelsea, you have taught me that love is not just romance and passion, but it is so much more. You have taught me that love is an action, or agape love. You pour your heart and soul into everyone around you just so they can feel loved and appreciated. You may not be perfect, you may have flaws, you may not know a whole lot about football, I forgive you for that one. But you are perfect to me, and that's all that matters. Through the highs and lows, hills and valleys, peaks and pits, I know you will always be there. I know that you will always love me unconditionally. I know that you do not judge me for my imperfections, my flaws, or my vices, but accept me with open arms.
Travis, I have been praying for you since I was a little girl. I prayed for you long before I knew your name or had ever seen your face. You are the answer to many years of prayers, and I will spend the rest of my life thanking God for loving me enough to send me His very best. You helped make me a better version of myself, and God created you so perfectly that daily you show me qualities I never knew I would need in a husband. I now understand the meaning of home being a person. When I'm with you, I feel at home. There's so many things that getting married in the middle of a pandemic has taught me. The main one being not to put your hope or trust into things of this world. Our marriage is not about the wedding ceremony. It never has been. It is about our covenant with God and each other and sharing it with our friends and family. So even though this is not a traditional way to celebrate a wedding, rain and all, I believe that we are worth celebrating. You are worth celebrating. 1 year down, forever to go.
As I close, I want to say a few last words that I believe highlight our marriage. You are my best friend, the one I look forward to seeing the most each day. Your voice makes me smile, even when you're saying Travis A, and I know you need something. Your smile brightens my day because I know you are happy. This past year has been the best year of my life. I'm looking forward to many more years that are even better. Okay.
I, Travis.
I, Travis.
Confirm my vows to Chelsea.
Confirm my vows to Chelsea.
That I made over a year ago.
That I made over a year ago.
I, Chelsea.
I, Chelsea.
Confirm my vows to Travis.
Confirm my vows to Travis.
That I made over a year ago.
That I made over a year ago.
In front of their family and friends, they have reconfirmed their vows to one another. And I would like to announce to you again, Mr. and Mrs. Travis Burns. Travis, go ahead and kiss your bride.
If there is anyone I'd want to spend about 100 days with, laying in the yard, staring up at stars, wondering where all the planes went. It would be you, only you. We might not have forever, no time for taking chances. It would be you, always you. And when the lights go out, we'll just keep on dancing in the dark. 'Cause if the world has got to end, you might as well just end up in my arms, in my arms.
Chelsea and I have been best friends since elementary school. Over the last 20 years, no matter what, I can always remember Chelsea being a joy and light to everyone around her. I have loved seeing your relationship grow and continue to get stronger, not just to each other, but ultimately to Christ. Travis, we often joke about you being the trophy husband and how even when you two were dating, you would sweep and mop the whole house, and now we get Snapchats on the daily of that. I think you're gonna have to give these men some pointers, okay? But I think it's so important that you guys have already seen a marriage takes teamwork. Because when you come together, not only is the marriage strengthened, God is glorified through it. You all truly emulate Christ, loving his bride, the church, in your relationship, and what a beautiful picture that is. I've seen you both sacrificially serve your teams, your small groups, and one another day in and day out. I pray that you never stop serving, never stop pouring into one another, and never stop loving each other on the best of days, but especially on the worst.
I know I'm the best man, but technically I would have to say that this guy right here is the best man. I mean, I look up to him daily. He inspires me every day, the way he grows and everything we've been through as people and, you know, growing up. It's amazing to see him continue to grow as a person, and I'm so thankful that he found somebody as great as himself to share that with. And that's about it. I mean, I love you guys to death, and happy anniversary, and go Rebels. In my arms.